Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to do a real simple video. We're going to make a cast iron pizza, or a skillet pizza. Now I've got some dough here that I've already made. I'm going to put a link to the video on how to make this dough just in the top corner now. It's a dough that's been proving for 24 hours. These dough balls are proved in the fridge for 24 hours. First of all, we want to season up our pan. So got a well seasoned skillet here, just got some olive oil, and I like to go a bit different here. I like to season the pan, so I like to put some salt, pepper, freshly ground pepper, got some homegrown chili flakes here. These are pretty hot, so not too many, just a little bit. And I like to chuck in a little bit of oregano. And this is just going to mean that every bite of this pizza is going to taste like a breadstick. It's going to be awesome. So just going to get that rubbed in right up around the edges. And that's going to make sure that your pan pizza is not going to stick. So what I'm going to do is take one of these dough balls out, trying to be as gentle as possible, try not to get too much of the air out of it. And we're just going to push it down in the pan. So I'm just being nice and gentle. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it there for now. I'm not going to turn it on. And while that's going, I'm going to quickly make our sauce. So that dough is just going to rest. Going to give it a couple of minutes, and in a few minutes time I'll be able to push it right out to the edge of the pan once it really relaxes a bit more. So just going to make a quick tomato sauce. I don't like to cook my sauce, so I've just got some garlic. Now I would have plum tomatoes, but couldn't get any. So got some chopped tomatoes. We'll chuck all of them in. I like to go with a bit of salt and a bit of oregano again. So just going to put about a teaspoon of sugar in. It's just going to help balance the acidity of the tomatoes. I don't want to whiz this up too much. Oh, actually I can add a little bit of olive oil as well to our sauce. It's going to give it a really nice fruity flavour. This is extra virgin olive oil, so we're not going to heat it up too much. And we're just going to whiz this up into a quick sauce. What I found is if you cook your sauce beforehand, it ends up just tasting like a lasagna. We don't want that. And that's it. Real simple, real quick. Done. So by now hopefully this dough is just rested and relaxed it a little bit more, and it has. It's so much easier just to work with. So I'm just going to push this right out to the edge of the pan. You don't need to be too particular about this, just trying to get it nice and even. Alright, so first up we want a bit of sauce on there. I'm not going to put too much on. A little bit more. So get that sauce all the way to the edge. I don't want to over sauce it too much. I just find it's going to make it soggy. So a bit different to like Neapolitan pizza. Getting that sauce all the way to the edge. You want that nice kind of caramel crust. And what I've got, just got some mozzarella. Nothing too fancy. It's not low moisture or anything, but we're going to have the grill on in a moment. So again, get that cheese right out to the edge. We want that lovely, crusty, brown, sweet caramel flavour that we're going to get from like the caramelised and cooked cheese on the edge. So again, I don't want to overdo it too much. That'll do. So what we're going to do now, we're going to whack our gas on high. I've turned that on, so what I'm also going to do is preheat our grill. So while the pan is cranking, I'm going to have our grill, or our broiler for the guys in the States, up to full temperature. And while this is cooking, the base of the pizza, that's going to be preheating. And then once that's nice and toasted underneath, we're going to stick it under the grill and finish it under the grill. So this has had about 3 minutes now on high heat, and as you can see, we're getting a nice crusty base. Going to go for about another 30 seconds, and then we're going to stick it in our preheated grill. You can see it's nice and preheated. And here we go. Oh, if you could smell that. This smells amazing. So we've got that lovely melted cheese, a lovely crusty base. So that spent about probably 3 minutes under a hot grill. Just let it relax for a few minutes. So we're just going to turn this out of the pan. It comes out nice and easy because the pan was well seasoned. And that is good. So we're listening for the crunch. Oh yes, that's exactly what we want. Now, probably worth burning a roof of your mouth off, but it's looking pretty damn good. Right, here goes. Got that lovely crispy base. Oh, that's good. Got that lovely sweet sauce, nice hint of garlic. The base, because we seasoned the pan, just tastes amazing. Give this a go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. Lots of cool content coming your way.